Hard to believe the school bells are ringing already, and that means that parents already shelling out lots and lots of cash, getting set for back to school. So many things you have to have, but our next guest says that parents can certainly help their budget and also help Mother Earth all at the same time. It is a pleasure to have Roberta Medina here. She is a Pittsburgh native talking about all things green. Great to see you.
Thank you. It's
IUP for undergrad.
Yes.
Pitt graduate degree.
Stowe Rocks High School.
There you go. So, I mean, lifelong Pittsburgher.
Yes.
But doing all this great stuff with green. Welcome back to Pittsburgh.
Thank you so much. I love coming back, and I absolutely love the weather. Florida is like a little too hot right now.
It gets a little steamy in August in Florida, doesn't it?
Exactly. So anytime I can be back, I'm
Absolutely.
happy.
Well, tell us about the world of green. Tell us about what you're doing and what this is all about.
Thank you. Well, what I'm here to talk to you about is there are lots of options for back to school, and when you're thinking about your budget, you can go green and save money. And everything I'm going to show you today has a really, really wonderful story, and it's made from something you cannot believe.
We look down through this table, and we've got book bags, and we've got books, and this is all from green materials?
These are actually made from recycled plastic bottles.
Plastic bottles.
Plastic bottles
like
that you recycle.
Like a Diet Coke bottle or an Aquafina bottle.
A water bottle, an Aquafina bottle, exactly, Rick. And it's very, very durable, and it's very strong. It's a strong material because it's made from that PET plastic. And when you think of backpacks, kids like tug on these things, they throw them.
Well, and the books are so big and heavy anymore that it makes it impossible.
Exactly, and it comes in two sizes. It's very durable, small and large, so even if you have a laptop, it fits a laptop.
Right.
And, you know, it's a great statement for kids to be telling their friends, like, hey, this is made from a recycled material.
And kind of cool colors, too.
Very cool, and lots of cool colors, exactly, on the website.
Right.
And, you know, when you're thinking about notebooks, obviously you could go to your local, big box store and get a, very inexpensive notebook. But these are also inexpensive. But what I want you to know about these notebooks, they're made from sugarcane paper.
Sugarcane paper.
This is from sugarcane. Feel it. It feels just like regular paper. And it's actually made from the pulp. So when they extract the juices from the sugarcane plant, pulp is left over. And they figured out that, you know what? It makes great, beautiful paper.
And it's so smooth, and I mean, from a writing, I expected sugarcane. You think it's rough sugarcane that you see in restaurants.
That's why you have to see it and feel it, and this is the stuff that you really don't know about, and it's post-consumer. And every time we don't cut down a tree, we're saving on nature.
It's interesting too that really bright colors here as well.
Yeah, they're stylish, very distinctive.
Strawberries, kiwis, all those sorts of things. How expensive do the products end up being? I mean, that has been the knock maybe on going green.
I'm really glad you asked that.
Ton of money.
It's about 10% or 15% more, but when you look at the longevity and how durable these things are, in the long run, you're not replacing it as much. And here's a good example why.
Okay.
Take this lunchbox, okay? It looks like, an ordinary lunchbox.
Did you put lunch in there for me?
What's so much? Crap, I didn't. I should have.
I thought we were going somewhere.
Well, it is empty. But here's the cool thing about it. It comes with these reusable. You're not buying saran wrap. You're not buying
Ziploc bags.
Those are expensive. Have you looked at the prices of Ziploc bags?
So you could water bottle in there too.
It's got a water bottle drinking. You could pack those celery sticks and cut up those carrots, your kid's favorite fruit. And here's the thing, the sandwich doesn't get smushed. So everything in here is reusable, so you are saving money in the long run.
And even foil, it looks like, inside to keep things warm or cool.
Gosh, you're good.
Neat.
Are you a shopper?
No, maybe.
It's very insulated, exactly. So it keeps things cold and warm.
Place to write your name on there, too.
And you can wipe it off, and it's about the same price as a couple bucks more than a regular
What is this material? Is that the same as the recycled bottle?
This is also recycled plastic.
Okay.
Exactly.
Neat.
You're great.
Neat.
Okay, I have to show you these pencils because this is one of my favorite items.
Okay.
I never knew that you could have pencils. These are tree-free.
Tree-free pencils.
These are made from newspapers. And I sharpened some for you so that you can see.
Take a look there at the tips of those.
And this is what comes out of it when you're sharpening it. So when you're recycling your newspapers at home and you say to yourself, where does all this stuff go? I know I'm recycling. I know someone's taking it. What are they making from this stuff?
They turn that into pencils.
Exactly. That is a tree-free pencil.
So there is no wood in this whatsoever?
No, and it holds the graphite even better than regular wood.
Because it's more dense, I presume.
Exactly.
Like me, more dense.
You're getting it. You're great. Okay, so we have them in number 2 pencils.
So they can put whatever lead. These are colored pencils.
Those are colored because kids like that. And they're distinctive. I mean, look at the pencil compared to just a regular old number 2 pencil.
It's like a giraffe in that case.
And everything's about, you know, the environment and, you know, because you're saving on the environment. So that's why we like these things.
Now, do these end up being a little bit more expensive, or because you're recycling, they can keep the cost lower?
They can keep the cost lower. The pencils last longer. I'm glad you said that. And everything that's on this website, like these are 10% off. These are 15% off. Okay. And I have a really, really wonderful, I just saw this product in New York and I had to bring it here. Okay, what does it look like?
It's an alarm clock.
Okay, it is a clock. But there are no batteries in this clock. There's no electricity in this clock.
Solar powered?
Water.
Water powered?
Water powered clock. You fill this up.
Okay.
It has a little digital memory. It always keeps the time. And the water, for it to evaporate, takes about 12 weeks.
Okay.
So it literally can just sit there and then you just fill it up. You just tip this over, turn this over, and you fill up the base of the clock. It's a water powered clock.
All you do is just put a little bit more water in it.
And you're done. And you just let it go. No batteries, nothing, no plugging in. This is what people are doing. They're really becoming innovative with things and trying to use our natural resources.
I'd like to have that for my car instead of gasoline. Just put water in there.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that be great?
That's what we really need. We're waiting to that point. And real quickly, I mean, obviously you're looking at
lots
these.
Of time.
Okay.
Bookmarks?
Bookmarks? But what do you think?
Wait a second.
What does it feel like to you?
They're heavy and dense.
Yep.
It looks like they're old circuit boards.
They
computer
are.
Circuit boards.
These are computer circuit boards.
Here, real close.
So, bookmarks, people think like when you're discarding that computer and the inside of the guts of the computer. This is a company
right there.
called Motherboard Gifts, and they make binders. They make clipboards. They make
that's a whole
mousepads.
book.
Yes.
It's a
very
3-ring
durable.
binder made of an old circuit board
taken out of a discarded computer.
No
and
kidding.
given new life. That's the idea.
Now, have they filled all the holes in here? I mean, because often you would have chips and things like that would be plugged in there. There's not a whole bunch of holes through it, so they've even made that solid.
Exactly, and it just depends on what they've taken it from. There's some circuit boards even in, there's some circuit boards even in TVs and whatnot.
Right.
I really have to cover this company because
this is amazing. We've talked about all sorts of things: book bags and notepads and pencils and things like that. Lunch boxes, clothes. Made from what that would make denim? Cotton, right? That's
this
a recyclable.
This is cotton. This is recycled, but this is made from 80% recycled denim. So denim and products that are discarded.
Okay.
This company called Reused Jeans, and they were just featured on Fox Business News last week.
So this is an old pair of jeans that's basically been recycled?
They're taking all of the jeans that are all cut up and whatnot. They're taking those cut up jeans in fiber, and they're recreating the denim from it. They're using less water because it's already halfway there because it was a denim product.
Which the cotton process takes an awful lot of water to make.
It is the dirtiest, thirstiest cotton. And that's exactly true. It requires so much water. So these jeans that normally in a department store, jeans are expensive now.
Sure they are.
When we were in high school, they were like $10, $20.
Right.
They're like $100 jeans. They're 50% off on World of Green for back to school, and they are made from 80% recycled denim. From a company called Reused Jeans, which is really fabulous.
Really, really neat stuff.
Yeah, and I was really impressed when I had this in my hand, and the first thing you said is, I'm hearing all about
bamboo.
And I said, this is made from bamboo.
And it's so soft. I mean, it almost has a silk feel to it.
If you haven't really tested anything with bamboo, and I have them in sheets, but I'm not promoting sheets today, but girls will love this. And what's really nice about this is our young teens and kids are growing up in the green environment.
They want to know more
They want to know more. To wear this, it's social messaging for them, too.
But it's also a way now through your school contests that you can put this material into the classroom for teachers. Tell us about that contest.
Oh, I'm really glad you asked about that. Well, what I'd like to do with World of Green is teachers have tight budgets. My sister's a teacher. And you don't really have the luxury of being able to buy all these different things. I'm giving away $250 worth of product, an assortment of all of these things and more, to just a classroom. So if you're a parent or a teacher, I just want you to go on World of Green, go on either my Facebook page or the World of Green page, tell me why, and we're going to give $250 worth of notebooks, pencils, and all sorts of things to a classroom.
Now, what is the web address?
www.worldofgreen.com.
Worldofgreen.com.
Yep.
There's a place right there.
There's a place that says back to school giveaway.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's right there on the homepage, and just click it. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to pick a Pittsburgh school.
Well, there you go. Nothing like a little home cooking for you. Thanks
Yay.
for coming by.
Oh, it was really a pleasure to meet you,
Great
Rick.
to meet
Thank you so
Some
much.
really, really cool stuff.
Excellent.
Whether it's lunch bags or
Sacks, yep.
I mean, really, really neat stuff. All
Excellent.
from World of Green. Thanks so much, Roberta.
Thank you.
You know, there's so many different things. If you want to see the World of Green, we'll show you exactly how you can go about doing that. Here's the webpage. Back to school products anytime. Check out the World of Green website. That link, in case you missed it, is on our website, kdka.com/PTL. Also, enter your classroom for that $250 contest worth of World of Green products for an elementary classroom for students to explore all those wonderful earth-friendly alternatives for themselves firsthand. Now, just ahead,